Class orientation. The way we're going to do this is that in person, we've been doing the cleanse for many years. We also have it set up now that you can either call in during a live cleanse, or you can watch videos of the cleanse and get support from myself and also the cleanse community itself. So there will be classes, there will be calls, there will be videos and virtual connections via conference call. Each class will have information, instruction, and skill development. We'll have, like I said, online support. The way the cleanse is set up is the first 7 days, from days 1 to 7, we're going to be doing what's called the elimination diet, or I also call it the on the cleanse diet, as well as something called khichdi. The elimination diet will be gone over in a little while, but basically, you're basically just eating anything you want except for specific foods that we're eliminating from the cleanse. So that's days 1 through 7. Khichdi is an Ayurvedic cleansing dish. For those of you that know that recipe or would like to get into that right away, the recipes are there in the cleanse manual. Days 8 through 14, we're going to start really simplifying the diet. We're going to recommend khichdi and an abundance of super greens. Khichdi is made up of rice, mung beans, spices, very specific spices, and veggies. It's a very simple diet. It's a perfect protein, and it's been used for thousands of years in Ayurveda for cleansing and detoxification diets. And super greens, especially in the spring and summer, is very important because it helps with cleansing and detoxification of the liver. Now, on days 8 through 10, in the spring and the summer, and if you're in a warm climate in the fall, we recommend doing the liver flush. And the liver flush I will be going over in a little while. And on days 11 through 14, we're going to be recommending what's called an Ayurvedic detox. That can be done any season of the year. The liver flush I don't recommend in cold temperatures because especially, for instance, in New England, in the winter, we're not emphasizing a heavy detox as much as especially in the spring. Days 15 through 21, we're going to recommend lots of greens and continuation of the elimination on the cleanse diet. And then days 22 through 28, maintain the elimination on the cleanse diet and bring in or start what I'm calling the New Life diet. The New Life diet is basically finding what your new bottom line is. In other words, how do you want to proceed from here and start eating that way? There's many aspects of the cleanse. There's physical purification, mental purification, emotional purification, and spiritual purification. We're going to be making a lot of dietary changes. We'll be using herbs and superfoods, breathing practices, which are extremely important, and creating a new vision for your life, your health, for now and in the future. Transitions and detox. The first 3 days of the cleanse tend to be the most challenging. There's going to be what I call the TLC learning curve. Anytime you have to learn something new, it can be a little stressful, whether it's a new job, anything, a new situation, even moving to a wonderful new place. There can be stress. When you're doing a cleanse, such as a Healing Essence Total Life Cleanse, there's a lot to learn in the beginning, and sometimes that can be a little bit overwhelming. So please really give yourself a few days to organize yourselves, orient, figure out how you're going to do your days, get all the supplies that you need, and then really start the cleanse when you're ready. You can start in a few days after you've purchased the program. There will be some time for transition and change. This is really important. There will also be, in some cases, some detox reactions. Detox reactions can be on a physical or emotional level. For instance, some people might get a little bit mucousy, they may get a little bit tired or lethargic or headachy, or sometimes skin itchiness, that type of thing may come up. If anything comes up that's uncomfortable, please email me or call me, get in touch with me right away. And if you feel like something that you're doing doesn't feel right, then use your intuition and stop and let me know. Detox reactions emotionally can sometimes people can get into a little bit become a little grumpy, depressed, low mood, that generally only lasts for a couple days. But again, let me know if there's a real issue with that. Great quote by Lao Tzu, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." It's a really good mood to have when you're doing the cleanse, is to really, one step at a time, one day at a time, one smoothie at a time, one supplement at a time, one breath at a time.